Hey girl, hey. What's good? I'm going to be staring at myself in the viewfinder. One thing about me, staring at myself. Sorry, I haven't filmed in a long time and I gotta get used to it again. But hello, how's everybody doing? It's been a minute, yeah. I don't have any public videos anymore. So sorry for that. Yeah, I privated everything because I wasn't really proud of any of it. I didn't feel like it represented who I am anymore. And I went through a long period of time where I wasn't being myself. And there was a lot of extenuating circumstances and I wasn't very proud of who I was, and I didn't want to post anything for about, what has it been, like 2 years? So, sorry. But I'm back, mate. No, that's a bad accent. I'm so sorry to my... I don't even know what kind of accent that was supposed to be. I'm sorry to my British/Australian people. My bad. But anyway, I changed my life, and so can you. I just wanted to do a little life update and let y'all know, I don't know, how I changed everything about myself. And how I became like a billion times happier, and how I fixed my mental illness. You know? Stupid, dumb shit. Anyway, excuse the background. I'm moving in here and all my stuff is over here, and I'm gonna figure out like a good filming setup, but it's gonna take me a minute. So I apologize for that. I still got a lot of wall art to hang up, and my room's just dirty right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna move everything over there and I'm gonna film right here, baby girl. Anyway, I changed my life, and so can you. And I believe in you, and I know you can. First and foremost, what I did is, I know this isn't possible for everyone, and I'm very lucky that this happened to me, or that I made this happen, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. I got my dream job. And I got to move states. I got to leave a very bad situation I was in. I don't really want to go into detail right now, but I was very depressed and I was living with somebody. I was in a relationship that was just really not good. And when I moved states, I was able to leave that situation, and I wish that person the best, but no bueno. But it's over, and I'm happy. I'm so happy. So that was first. I left a job I was miserable at, and I got to do what I'm doing now, and it's the best job in the whole world, and I love it so much. And I geek about it a lot. It's become my entire personality, if I'm completely honest with you. But I adore it, and I wake up every morning and I'm thankful, which has never happened to me, ever. I was depressed my entire life, dog. I've been neurotic since the day I was fucking born, and now I'm happy. It's crazy. I got my meds right, which was a huge part of this shift I've been going through. So I got my meds right, and so my moods are stable now, which is amazing, and just the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me. I found a doctor that was really, really good at her job, and now I'm stable, and I have a job I love. And another thing I did, I got off social media other than YouTube, and I'm really proud of myself. I kept having like mental breakdowns because I felt like so many people had access to me at all times. I have an Instagram with like a little less than 1,000 followers. I don't have the mental capacity to care about 1,000 people. And I know most of them don't care about me at all. So I deleted Snapchat. That account's completely gone, thank God. Snapchat, one thing about me, I just turned 25. I'm an adult woman. I'm grown. I don't need Snapchat. I had it for almost 10 years, dog. And the thing about Instagram, I got Instagram when I was 13. That's half of my life, basically. I've had Instagram. And the account's still up. You can look for it if you really want to. I don't give a shit. But, yeah, I deleted everything. The Snapchat account's totally gone. Instagram's just off of my phone. I'll download it every once in a while and look at all the memes my friends have sent me. Because one thing about me, I love memes. For better or for worse, I think they're fun. And so instead of making my friends text me all of them, which they still will text them to me, and because they're the best things that have ever happened to me, and I love them so much. But yeah, so they'll send me memes over text, or I'll just log into Instagram like once a month and like look at everything and then close it back out. And Facebook, I don't touch Facebook. I don't care. So that wasn't a problem. TikTok, I deleted the app. The account's probably still up. I think I have it linked, and my videos are private. Never mind. Forget I said anything. No one cares. But yeah, I deleted social media, and it's been one of the best things I've ever done for myself. I kept waking up like nearly manic, like at 5 a.m. Sorry, my friends are texting me. I kept waking up really early, and I would just like sit in bed like this and be like, I'm wasting my life in front of a screen. I am wasting my life. I am rotting. My screen time was like 11 hours on my days off. And when I was working, it was closer to like 7 hours. My average screen time was like 9 hours a day. Dog, do you know what I could have been doing? I could have been learning. I could have been helping people. There are so many things I could have been doing with my time the past 12 years, and I've just been sitting in front of my phone or my laptop or some screen. And I don't want that to be who I am. I don't want that to be my legacy. And since I've deleted Instagram and social media, I have YouTube still because I'm a little video essay fiend. But since I deleted everything, I've started reading again. I used to love to read when I was a kid. I was this huge bookworm and I loved it. And I lost that passion in high school because I got so busy with my academics and my extracurriculars. I just didn't have time anymore. But I graduated high school. Well, I dropped out of high school. I have my undergrad, so don't come at me. Big brain. I dropped out of high school due to health reasons. Long story. But I started reading again. I dropped out of high school like 10 years ago. Well, 8.5 years ago. And so I have no excuse. I stopped reading 10 years ago and I picked up some books. I'm reading like 5 books right now. I have them separated in my mind and I can switch in between them, which is apparently a skill I didn't know. A lot of people don't know how to or can't do that. But I can, and I'm proud of myself. And I can show you what I'm reading in another video if you care, but I'm reading and I'm happy. And I started volunteering at a homeless shelter because I used to work with homeless people when I was a kid. I volunteered a lot with homeless people or houseless people. People without homes. And I used to volunteer with the elderly at nursing homes and I loved it. And so I'm not religious, but I started doing it again because I love it and I'm helping people. And I feel like myself for the first time ever, maybe. I'm doing things that I like to do. I started painting. There are paintings behind you. They're not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm novice, but look, this is the one I'm most proud of. It's a little pomegranate. And I think it's so cutie. I'm so happy. I'm doing things I love. And sorry, I gotta put this painting back. Oh, they fell. Awesome. But I'm doing things I love. And I have passions again. I haven't had hobbies in my adult life. I just haven't. the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life is making my relationships, like romantic relationships, my entire personality. And yeah, I have mental health issues that attribute to that, but that's not a complete reason. It's not an excuse. It's an explanation. But I lost myself. I lost who I was I got my first relationship when I was 17. And I turned 25 last month. And I was in a relationship until I was almost 24 and a half. That's nearly exactly 7 years of my life. 7 years of my life, I made my personality the people I was dating. And I missed me. And I'm getting to meet her kind of again, but almost for the first time. And I love her, and she's kind, and she's smart, and she's funny, and I'm so happy. And I'm not manic. Don't come at me. I know I'm talking really fast and I'm really animated, but that's because I'm passionate and I'm happy, and I swear I'm on my meds, babes. Swear it. But this is the happiest I've ever been. Truly. And I love who I'm becoming. And I have friends. And they love me, and I love them more than anything. And life is so beautiful when you make it what it is. But you have to try. Do you know, I've tried so hard for so long to be better. And through therapy, various forms of therapy, EMDR, DBT, Google them. They changed my life. They changed who I am. A combination of that and the correct medications, and I'm unrecognizable. I'm happy. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. And it's unbelievable. I was depressed for as long as I can even remember. And that all changed when I moved here for this job in late April. And since then, I've been growing and I've been learning about myself. It's been so beautiful. And I'm so happy. And I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging. It's just, I never thought I'd get this far. I didn't think happiness was a thing for me because I'd never experienced it. For years, I thought I was hopeless and I was just living because I knew people loved me and they would miss me. But life is so beautiful. You just have to let it happen. You gotta work. You have to work for it to be beautiful sometimes. And I know it sucks and it's not fair. It's not fair. I lost so much of my life to mental illness and trauma and all these horrible things, but I made it. And I'm out the other side. And I'm out of the woods. And it's incredible. And I wake up and I don't just go through the motions. I'm passionate and I'm happy. And I know I feel like, life, you never know for sure, but I feel like I know what I'm doing. Finally, at 25, my frontal lobe is, she's doing something up there. But it's just been the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. Truly, it has been incredibly difficult. And yeah, if I could change it, maybe I would. If I could take away, I didn't deserve what I went through, but I went through it, and I got through it, and I'm fine. And I did it. And if I can do it, that means you can. You can do it. Trust me. If I can do it, I believe in you so hard. But you have to try. You have to. And if you have chronic conditions like I do that are lifelong, not even specifically mental health, but my experience is mental health related. And it's something that's treatable. Obviously, if it's not treatable or curable, I'm not coming at you, but if there's something you can be doing, I know it's hard. Change is so hard, and you can become comfortable in your misery. And I've been there, I promise. But I know you can do it. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold. It's winter. But I know you can do it. I know you can. I believe in you so much. And it starts with little things, like what I did, making doctor's appointments, finding doctors, or a doctor that I trusted. But little things, little movements, baby steps. I started changing probably 3 years ago, and I'm finally reaping the rewards of what I've been sowing. I've been trying to change for 10 years, maybe longer. Just trying, this constant, I need to fix myself. There's something wrong with me that I can fix. You're not broken, I promise. There's nothing about you need to like tear down and rebuild. I mean, you're not, I mean, that's what I did, I guess you could say, but there wasn't anything inherently wrong with me, and there's nothing inherently wrong with you either. But it's about rediscovering who you are and learning, and I don't know, there's nothing wrong with you. There isn't. You're okay. You're okay. But you have to try, and it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever done for myself. And the fact that you are trying to change means you love yourself and you're changing. You don't have to think you love yourself. If you're trying to love yourself and you're trying to change, then congratulations, you already love yourself and you're already changing. Isn't that amazing? I wish I could explain it better. I feel like I'm not doing a good job of that, but life is so beautiful, and it's meant to be lived, and I hope if you're not living already that you learn. Truly, I hope that you learn to live, not just go through the motions. But that's all I got for y'all today. I might start doing more videos about this kind of stuff. I'll go more into depth. Jeez. I'll go more into depth about social media if you want me to, and how I got off social media and what I've been doing, and I could do like vlogs or something. I don't know. What do you want to see? If you've been around for a while and you're still here, thank you. Thank you for still being here. And if you miss my old content, if you even remember what it was, I barely do at this point. But if you remember and you want to see stuff like that, you're welcome to. But I just wanted you to know it's possible to change. And it always has been. You have it in you. I promise you have it in you. And of course, my life's not perfect. There's still things that I want to change, and I will. But there's nothing broken about you. You don't need to fix. You just need to adjust circumstances and your reactions to them. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope y'all are having a wonderful winter. Hopefully this will be up soon. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you find it in you, because I know you can if you want that, but you have to want it. You have to want it. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.